so many miles away. Ooh.
Yo, it's your boy Casual Rail with the Silent A podcast. And man, we back with another one and a quick one at that. Yo, hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe, man. We appreciate all the love. And for this one, let's get straight into it. We're torn. Joshua Buatsi, Callum Smith. Joshua Buatsi and Cullum Smith. Who's going to win this scrap? Who is going to take away and ignite the night as they are on the early card there? You know, it's a major card, major pay-per-view event from DAZN, aka Riyadh season, February 22nd, 2025. How are we going to start this night? Who is going to ignite the night? And who's going to get the first KO of the night between Joshua Buatsi and Cullum Smith? Here on the Silent A podcast, man, we're going to go and lean with the likes of Cullum Smith. I think Cullum Smith is going to get this win, and I think it's going to be a mid-round, or I should say mid-fight TKO or stoppage by the ref, as I just believe he has the better punching power. I think he's faced a better opposition from super middleweight to his entry into light heavyweight. I think he is the better puncher by mechanics, but I do believe Joshua Buatsi is the better boxer, if that makes sense. You know, he's from that school of Andre Ward. He can clinch, he can hold, he can box on the inside, he can move around. His stamina is decent, but I just like the mechanics and the punching skills from Cullum Smith. I like the length that he has. You know, he's got good range. He knows how to use it. He knows how to pull that and get that right hand up in there. And more important, I liked how he came out. He lost to Arthur Beterbiev. Got it, got stopped, but he was in there and he was letting his hands go, and he was catching Arthur pretty well in that fight. And then a couple fights before that, when he walked into light heavyweight, you know, he's knocking dudes out and getting him out clean. Obviously, he's lost to lights Arthur Beterbiev and Canelo Alvarez, both in decent scraps. He went all the way with Canelo. Arm got busted up pretty good, and that's a way that Joshua could get to him. You know, take a tip out of Canelo's book, work on Cullum Smith's arms, hit him there, hit him on his shoulders, you know, keep him from, you know, engaging and trying to use his range and get into you and lay out his power as much as he can. You saw Archer do that a little bit as well, disrupt the rhythm from Cullum Smith. That way, when he was catching him, he realized what was going on, stepped in a little bit closer, and Callum kind of got thrown off. Callum's not a real good inside fighter. He can do some body work, but he's a good at-range, mid-range fighter. And if Joshua can disrupt that, then he can take this night. And I believe it'll be a unanimous decision in Buatsi's favor if he can disrupt the rhythm, if he can implement his clinch and hold and punch style throughout the fight without getting a ref warning. Then yeah, he can make a unanimous decision. But other than that, man, I do got it for Cullum Smith. It's 50-50 to me. It's true 50-50 fight. We're going to lean with Callum, just mainly based on the resume. I know we don't like to use the resume completely, but in this case, I think his, you know, experience with Arthur Beterbiev, you know, taking on that power, fighting with him, and then, you know, seeing the likes of Canelo Alvarez and a couple of others, you know, I think he's just faced the better opposition, seen the more styles, and I think he's more ready for this fight than Joshua Buatsi, but I could be very, very, very wrong. Joshua can scrap, Joshua can box, and he does come in very smart. He has good game plans in there. But either way, that's our take on this, man. We talked a little bit too long, man. We got Cullum Smith winning this, you know, mid fight. And be honest, it could be round 6 to 8 stoppage TKO if the power is truly there. If the power can really hold in, he can implement and control the range. I think he can get Joshua up out of there, especially he may fatigue a little bit later, as he has shown in a couple of his fights. Either way, that's our take on that, man. Hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe, man. We appreciate all the love. We're going quick. We're going fast, man. It's your boy, Cash Real with the Sunday Podcast. Until the next time, peace.